if you track with the channel, you know we're always on the lookout for great games you can play with your family. And particular at this time of year, it's great to find some games really good and suitable for the younger kids. And this game, Paw Patrol Mighty Pups Save Adventure Bay, is excellent for mums and daughters to play together, fathers and sons to enjoy sat on the couch. And we're working with Outright Games to bring you this video to show you how it works for kids in your family and the fun you can have playing along in the 2-player mode. So the first important thing to say about this Paw Patrol game is how accessible it is. Every time you meet a new interaction, it pops up with some advice on the screen showing you the buttons really clearly. This is great for younger players as they always know what to do. The game starts with this kind of introduction tutorial where you start with one player, but then halfway through it lets you bring in a second player, and that's how you proceed through the rest of the game. As you work through these different levels, you are collecting the pup treats. Now these are kind of the collectibles in the game, and so at the end of the level you get to see how many you've got, and that gives you a score and you can go back and play again. And in the families that we tested it with, there was a real sense of competition about who could find the most pup treats, and you really have to hunt around. Then you have some of these special actions that you need particular characters for. Now if you're in 2 players, then one of the players can come and do that. If you're in 1 player, then you can just switch. So you have to use a bit of thinking, a bit of strategy to work out how to get all of these.
But how are we going to get up there? Ready? B! Oh,
Sam!
you said B, so I said B. Look.
B!
Go! Roz, are you just waiting?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I have to wait.
Wait, what? You're not helping.
Yeah, but because I'm not allowed to help.
I know.
Oh, get me up, get me up.
Go up there.
And as you play, you find out more and more about the story of the game. A fallen meteor has given the pups special powers, but it's left Adventure Bay in a mess, so you work with the pups and these new powers and their rescue skills and their gadgets to make the town back into the state that it should be. And of course you do this cooperatively. There are cutscenes in the game that give it that real cartoony Paw Patrol feel, and as you progress you also unlock different aspects that you can play together as a family. Now some of those are these mini games. There's a whole bunch of them to play, but as you can see here, this one's like a sort of a dancing game where you have to check what the notes are coming up the screen and press the buttons in time. And again, this is really nice because it means that different players in the family have a chance to shine. Maybe the kids are maybe a little bit young to do some of the platforming, well they can still jump on here and decide which button to press as the music scrolls up the screen so everybody has a good turn. So as we wrap up our video here, we're just going to look at the family playing in this alpine level, and the action changes tone a bit. You're doing more adventuring and exploration of this world to find all the pup treats and to solve some puzzles so you can progress forward. And what's really nice to see is how the family are really working together and enjoying that collaboration. So if you have younger kids in the family, and particularly if you have Paw Patrol, I'd say that this game is a great one to try, not only for those young kids but also for mum, dad, older siblings. It's one that everybody can enjoy and get involved in.
Sophie, I'm going to get the bag.